So most likely, if I play with Madden again, it's not going to be nearly as close as it was last time.
No, honestly, at this point, like,
Oh, I am.
smoking.
Yeah, I know.
I played my one friend, and he quit on me in the third quarter.
Nice.
Halfway through the third quarter, I was winning 27-7.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had the ball because I picked him off. I picked him off like 3 times in the game. So we were on the phone. We were on like the headsets, and he's like,
yeah,
you won this one. And he just conceded. He just conceded on me.
nice.
I was like, I told you I was gonna smoke you. Like I was gonna win.
But that kind of brings up the topic now. I heard that you two had a Madden game not too long ago.
Well, if we remember correctly, going back to our last podcast, he had challenged me, and I said maybe. And maybe doesn't.
Oh, that's right.
9 times out of 10, maybe means yes.
For me,
Yes, that's
maybe
true.
it means 99.9% still no.
Still no.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
play me
playing
in
him.
Madden.
Yeah.
Jeff, play me in Madden.
So, Whitmer, how'd the game go?
So
As I'm completely ignoring Brian.
So the most recent Madden game I have, at least for the PS3, was Madden 13.
Okay.
And we both had no idea who really anyone was on the teams.
Yeah, we were trying to think about that of like who was playing the teams.
We forgot even who won that year. Ended up being, it was the Ravens, I believe.
Yeah, it was the Ravens again.
It was a hard
It was a horrible bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
San Fran versus Baltimore.
Yeah, that was the year that the lights went out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like we were trying to.
I was New Orleans. He was San Diego.
Yeah.
Wait, someone was San Diego.
Yeah,
I was.
And then
I was New Orleans. I was New Orleans.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. The only reason why I think I beat him was because there wasn't much running game for that San Diego team. So
that's fair.
And he had Philip Rivers, who isn't much of a running quarterback. So
no, I couldn't remember who was. I couldn't remember who was playing.
Right.
The San Diego Chargers. I really couldn't remember.
I didn't remember who was
there. That Philip Rivers is still there.
Well, I was like, all right, Rivers is actually a decent QB back then.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think he has receiver threats. If I don't have a run game, I have at least receiver threats.
Yeah, you had at least Antonio Brown
Antonio Brown, Antonio Gates.
Yeah.
Antonio Gates. That's all I had.
Yeah. Wow.
So
just to throw to him.
Basically, I just tossed the ball to him every time. I tried to. Like I realized I had nobody.
I was very proud of myself. I kept him. I shut him out for the first half.
Nice accomplishment.
And then after we finished, I was like, "Oh, the Eagles had a really good team."
Yeah,
that was Chick-fil-A's first year.
It was.
That was
Sean McCoy. Vic was on the team. Wasn't Vic on the team?
Yeah, he was.
Vic
was on the team. 2013 Eagles had a decent team.
Yeah. It was also, if you want to bring this back, it was before Malcolm Jenkins too, because Malcolm Jenkins was on my team.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. Because he didn't go to Philly until 2014. Then that next year.
It must have been.
Yeah.
Because he was 6. He was there for 6 years.
He played 6 years for the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah. So I lost.
No, you won.
I mean, I won. Yeah, I won, but wait, I barely won.
What was the final score?
I forget what the final score. I think he beat me by at most 1 possession, maybe 6 points.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a very close game.
That's respectable.
The only thing that what it was I had one costly interception in the third quarter.
There's always that one costly turnover.
2 plays later, he ran it all the way back.
Yeah.
And then he scored to take the lead. I had 1 possession left, and then I threw another pick, and that kind of sealed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So it was a good game. It was like even this 2 picks, it was still good. It was still a good game. If he didn't throw this picks, it would have been tied, or he might have won.
Mm-hmm. Or by 6. Because there was the one time where you cut me to just like 3 points or whatever at the end of the first half. So you actually played good defense at that point. That could have been different, but
overall, it was a really good game to play.
Yeah. Having said that, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Would you play Brian?
Never.
Not in NCAA, but Madden.
Yeah.
Still never.
Madden is different than NCAA. And NCAA, you got no shot.
Still never.
Let's put this up.
Any sort of football game, unless it's FIFA, I will not play you in.
Football, American football.
Any American football, I will not play you in.
I think you should, because it'd be a lot of fun for me.
So that game doesn't change
for you, not for me.
Doesn't change anything that I had a close game with them?
No, because you're better at Madden and NCAA than I am.
Barely. I threw 2 picks.
Dude, that means I would throw at least 4 picks and have at least 2 fumbles. Anything you do, turnover-wise, double it. For me.
Honestly, the only reason why it was so close was because it was Madden 13, and I think Brian hadn't played football for a little bit.
That and then he had no weapons.
He got more used to the game as it went on. So
that's 100% true. When you saw, when I could see the progression, like I hadn't played any football. Because think about it, I put all my stuff away because we had showing too. So I haven't played video games in months.
Oh my god!
So the only time that I would play video games is when I was at your house.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I haven't played football. Yeah. So I haven't played football in months. And then when I played, and I was doing, you could see the progression. I was like, okay, I didn't do that well in the first quarter. Second quarter got a little bit better. Third quarter, I was doing really well. And then fourth quarter was just all me.
The one thing that also sucked for you is that you didn't have a good offensive line. So whenever you tried running, you just run into a lineman. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah. It wasn't so like.
I think I had.
It was a good game.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I might have had more total yards than you.
You did. Wow. You just had the only reason I won was because you turned the ball over and I didn't.
Yeah.
Whitmer, did Brian have any turnovers or no?
No.
Wow.
No.
I usually don't turn the ball over in games.
No.
Yeah. You seriously, you never do.
The one he actually picked off.
I very rarely do.
The one costly pick off, he had it.
I was following him and I was like, oh, he's gonna toss it. He's gonna toss it.
No.
I just undercut it.
I was testing. I wanted to see if you could actually do it because in most of those games,
I trailed.
There could have been at least.
I trailed him and then I cut through.
Yeah. There could have been at least 3 or 4 other picks. He just dropped them.
Okay.
I can't believe there's like easily a couple that weren't picked.
Right.
But have you guys been playing NHL 20? I'm gonna become really good at it.
No, you're not.
And I'm gonna smoke Jeff in it.
Good luck.
Jeff, I have nothing to do.
I know. Good luck though.
I could sit here and play NHL for 10 hours a day.
They could do it in front of you.
Like I could sit here and play 10 hours a day of NHL for like a week. Think about that.
How many hours of NHL I've logged over my lifetime?
A lot.
Yeah, but hours, yes, but I don't have anything to do, so I could just sit here and play and play and play and play and play.
Brian, I've been
playing
NHL video games since they came out with NHL 04.
Let's do
I think I could do it.
That's 16 years.
But what if you, Jeffrey, played NFL or Madden,
I knew you were gonna say
or NCAA?
So much. I hate you, Whitmer.
So then you could get better at that.
Yeah.
And then you can play.
We'll switch.
Yeah,
exactly.
Here's the thing, though. I won't get better because even when I play the opponent, I suck. I throw at least 2-3 picks a game, probably.
That's awful, Jeff.
So here's the thing, because like my offense isn't bad. I just gotta watch the turnovers. My defense, I just straight up miss tackles. Like literally, there's one time where a guy was coming right at me. I went to tackle him, and I dove right at his feet. And the guy just kept going for like an 80-yard touchdown. I was like, and time to shut off the video game. I'm sad.
So I really do think if I sat here for at least a week, played NHL every day, throughout the entire day, I think I could put a really good fight against Jeff.
Let's do it. Starting today, play NHL, or you might have to start tomorrow, just depending on how long you play it for during the whole day, for a week straight.
I don't have any. Jeff, think about this again. I'll say this. I'll repeat it. I have no plans or anything to do for an indefinite amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had nothing to do. I can't go anywhere. No jobs are hiring right now because of this virus. Everyone's not working because of the virus.
Yeah.
So for an indefinite amount of time, I don't have a schedule. So I could get up, I could stay play here. I could pull 4 all-nighters if I wanted to play.
You worried?
Because there's no places for me to go. I don't need to go anywhere.
Jeff, you look a little worried.
I just need to eat. That's all I need to do.
Worried.
I just need to eat. That's all I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only responsibility is eating. So in retrospect, I think I could probably beat Jeff if you gave me enough time.
I'd like to see it.
I would love to play you in NHL, but this does not mean I'm playing you in Madden or in.
He's gonna. He's gonna do it now, right?
Huh?
He's gonna do it now.
What?
He's gonna NHL. And he's gonna do that.
Yeah, and he's gonna play me.
100%.
He can play me in NHL, but I'm still not. Regardless, I'm not playing him in Madden or NCAA.
NHL is only $20 right now.
Are you serious? NHL 20?
Yeah.
What? How is it $20?
Well, it's $25.
Dude, that literally came out this fall.
Yeah, it's like 6 months ago or so.
Holy hell!
It's $25. I'm buying it today.
Dude, that's amazing.
I'm gonna buy it today. I'm gonna be really good at it, and then I'm gonna ruin Jeff's life and beat him at it.
No, you're not.
Jeff, what would you do if I beat you at NHL?
I would cry.
I'm gonna buy all the sports games, MLB, FIFA, and NHL. Get really good at all of them.
Oh, well,
make it my life.
Wow.
Make it my life decision.
NHL 20 is $25. That's nuts. I just had to look it up for myself.
Make it my life goal for this time being. So when Jeff and I play, I'll beat him at all the sports games.
Well, so here's the thing: whenever we do play FIFA, you do put up a good fight. That we are.
And I don't play.
Right.
I don't have the game, so I don't play it. Besides, if I'm with you.
Right.
The thing about if I actually play it.
That would be fun.
I lose, but I do lose to him. But I always bring it. To like overtime.
Or you know what happens? It's like the 80th minute, and then
Jeff scores
extra goal.
Yeah, so I always bring it to the very end of the game, where it's tied, or if I'm winning, or whatever it is. I think he'll tie it on me at the last second, like the literally last second, or he'll beat me in the last second.
Yeah, there are. I think over the last couple of times we played, there's been less and less games where it's like a 3-1, 4-1 game like that. It's always been like
it's like 2-3, 3-4.
Yeah, exactly.
1-0, something like that. It's very. That game's very even, I should say.
It is. Trying to think what